Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And today you have to be crazy excited because the crypto market is pumping. Yes, everybody, things are looking really good. If you follow me over on Twitter, you most likely saw already that I've been posting a lot of updates. For example, 4 hours ago, I said that there's a massive Bitcoin pump on the horizon, and right now Bitcoin is doing really well as it is right again above 45,000. And to be honest with you, I think we can actually back up this pump with quite a lot of different facts and details here. So take a look, for example, at the weekly chart of Bitcoin. I'm going to hide the phase cam for a second so you hopefully can see it even better. There's a couple of signs that are showing within this chart. One of them is right now we are basically back at the supply zone for Bitcoin, and if you guys remember, we basically described that ever since this was the neckline for the head and shoulder pattern, this is the most important area to cross, and it is at about $45,000. However, we have reversed at the trend line here. Then again, we've also done that over in January. So what we want to see is a reversal with confirmation that we also saw in January, but this time again confirmed above the neckline. So hopefully at about 45.5 or so thousand dollars, something like that would be amazing. Then again, it is only about 6-7 more hours or so before the end of the day. And so I would personally also be happy wherever it closes right now, like at least above 43.5 thousand or so. And then next week, another positive close to indicate that the same thing would happen in January is not going to happen again. This time, however, I think it is backed up a little bit more severely with the MACD though. As you guys can see here, there's a bullish reversal coming, and it's coming really closely. So the fact that this is coming along so nicely is showing to me that, yeah, there's a very good indication that everything is just flipping bullish right now. And once more, this is zoomed out on the weekly. The same thing applies for altcoins. So right now the MACD is converging like crazy. It is not at a flipping point as the weekly for Bitcoin is right now, but the altcoins did break out of a pattern which it had since November of 2021 and right now is flashing extremely bullish. I am honestly, like I said before, expecting altcoins to hit $1.2 trillion within a couple of days from now as things are looking extremely good. Please, however, be cautioned that whatever I say in these videos is purely my own opinion and doesn't necessarily have to happen. Then we have to go back to my macro Bitcoin chart as well. This is a daily, but I basically described every single time Bitcoin bounces off or actually gets a little rush going above the EMA ribbon, it goes quite hard. And right now, what we're noticing, it got above the EMA ribbons, is now also past the 100 EMA. Things are looking extremely good right now. And every single time that I could find that a rush like this happens, the percentages on the Bitcoin price are crazy. And right now it is looking like exactly that. Like we're going to see a crazy rush over the next couple of days. I hope you are prepared. Also, I hope you guys all remember with the help of Twitter or just my videos that our most important target was going to be this $45,000 mark. And ever since we've now hit it, came right back down and came right back up. Right now, things are looking really good for Bitcoin to break through, set a new base, and close above there, which would be huge. And guys, the altcoins looking bullish. Everything is looking good right now. This Bitcoin close is the only thing we need for a crazy altcoin surge to happen. A couple of hours ago, I also put over on Twitter that I'm still extremely bullish on VeChain. We got rejected, but that wasn't really a big problem because it's looking extremely bullish still. Couple additional charts that I found fascinating. Here's, for example, Bitcoin yet again. We described what the most important demand zone for Bitcoin would be, or in this case now a supply zone, and it was going to be this as a demand at about 42,000 and this as supply at about 45,000. We came into this zone, broke down, we came back in, broke through, bounced off of it, came right to the next zone, broke down for just a second before coming right back into it. And this is the same chart that I described over on the Twitter a couple of hours ago, where the likelihood of breaking towards the upside was just ridiculously much higher. And so that is again what we also were going in for. And so my long positions are doing extremely amazing right now. And guys, I'm still looking into providing the best information for you guys over on Telegram, but it's a learning experience. Because today I just kept posting everything on Twitter. I posted an altcoin progress, posted the VeChain progress, because again, things were looking really amazing. And let's see, we also said Bitcoin looks very strong. There's another one though. Here we go. Worst case for Bitcoin looks to be 42,000 on the short term. Most signs are flashing a bullish breakout yet again though, 3 hours ago. For all my XRP holders out there though, I am actually thinking of doing a massive XRP giveaway if we reach $1 within a couple of days. I am honestly expecting XRP to hit $1 within 1 week from now. And so what I'm going to do is if we don't hit $1 within 7 days, do a, I don't know, 500 XRP giveaway or so. And I'm thinking of doing this for multiple different crypto as I'm honestly really expecting things to go crazy from here. As of this point on this account, we only have one trade to showcase, which is our XRP trade that right now is in about $3.5 thousand worth of profit, or about 250%. We traded about $1,200 worth, but with the power of leverage, 15x, we traded with about 27,000 XRP, which is juicy. And if you guys want 48, because again, my numbers are not correct. Right now, it is $4,800 worth of free bonuses. Make sure you check out the link down below for Bybit and check it out as it is going huge. But I honestly think that even opening a long position right now is not actually the craziest idea. Yes, we can get rejected at $45,000 again, but with the bullish narrative that everybody is feeling, plus the fact that Luna, or Terra I should say, is basically buying a huge amount of Bitcoin, the bullish pressure right now is crazy. And little fun fact guys, I actually added like crazy onto every single position I have. My Bybit right now, my own account. Remember, I have two accounts. Let me explain this clearly. I have one account which you're seeing right now. This is where I post every single trade that we do together in our videos. And then I have my personal, completely my own account that I host. And the reason I have two separate accounts is because I don't think that you should be putting on the internet exactly how much money you have. I think it's a little bit stupid. Then again, a lot of my friends do it, and they said it's a lot better for trust or things of that reason if I show everything. But also, it's a little bit nicer because in that sense, it shows every single trade I take, not only the ones that we discussed in these videos. But I digress. I wanted to say I've been stacking up like crazy on crypto, and that is for a couple of different reasons. One, inflation is crazy. And I honestly believe that within a short while, it could be so that if I stack up USDT or I guess dollars backing it up, then exactly what am I going to be left with in a couple of years from now? Is that the real thing I want to keep stacking? I don't think so. UST I think is fine because if we lend it out to some protocols, we can be getting 20% a year, which is what I'm doing for the majority of my money. Lend it out to different protocols and think about that. If you're lending out, let's say for example, $10 million, that is $5,000 a day. And I understand not everybody has $10 million. It's about the idea though of money making money and putting the money to work to generate you crazy yield, crazy income. There's more to that though. I've actually started to stack up like crazy because, well, the fact that we haven't fallen like crazy and the chart just kind of keeps climbing up piece by piece by piece only leave us two scenarios. One of the biggest fake outs ever, which surely can happen. You should keep it in the back of your head, or a crazy freaking pump. And almost every single sign is showing that there's going to be a crazy, massive freaking pump. And funny enough, XRP now has become my biggest hold. It was Bitcoin for all this time. You might ask yourself why. It's because Bitcoin is one of the safest assets, and the more money you have, the more you might want to look at keeping things safe for longer periods of time rather than getting gains, as I used to be really big into the degenerate coins, as you guys might know. But now XP has actually flipped it purely because I believe, honestly, to the core of my heart, that 2022 is going to be the most insane year with at least a 10x. That is like my minimum that I want for this crypto. And with that in mind, oh boy, am I stacking up. And I also said about a half an hour ago, are you ready for a huge crypto pump as it's coming? Things are looking so juicy right now. A lot of my long positions are doing amazing and I'm keeping them open. I am keeping them open and going crazy right now as I am expecting a crazy breakout any moment that's just going to blow everything away. Remember guys, the weekly close is going to be indicative of everything that's going to happen in the near future, but things are looking so beautiful. I can almost cry a freaking river. I can cry a book. I don't know what to tell you guys. So remember, crazy, massive giveaway coming for my followers if we don't hit $1. But I think we are going to get. If XRP doesn't hit $1 within a week, If it doesn't happen, we're doing a 500 XRP giveaway at least, but I'm thinking of doing about $3,000 worth of giveaways. And I think all you have to do is just be subscribed to my YouTube and my Twitter. I think that's about it, but I might make a Gleam for it though. That might be a little bit better, just to make sure that people have fair chances and so everything is clear to everybody on how to enter. But let me know in the comment section if you guys are hyped up. I'm hyped up right now. I'm like getting pretty hyper just understanding or fathoming that the craziest crypto pump in such a long while could be near. I've been checking the charts for a very long time and I'm sharing as many updates as I can. Things are in such a bullish position. I can't even fathom the leverage we can put into this right now and go crazy. Again, if you want to be safe through all of this, which you should always be, don't go for leverage unless you purely understand it. Just buy spot. It's again the easiest thing to do, but the only reason I use leverage is because I want to take more advantage of these smaller moves. Hopefully you guys understand that. And again, if you understand it, you can definitely go for it. And with the link down below, that's what I always say as well. You don't really have that much risk if you think about it carefully and grab the bonuses. The bonuses are so amazing because you get a couple $1,000s for free if you want to and use that to trade worth hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially for free. Then again, guys, I am expecting a massive upside. If we get taken down from 45,000, again, don't expect everything to continue on because that would mean we don't get the bullish close, which we want to have. But things are looking as if we are going to be doing that. So hopefully you guys are excited too, man. I have not had this in a good while. Altcoins are also looking poised. Things are just in such a good position. How can that be? This is, the groundwork is being, let's go guys, let's go.